And we do it anyway.
As you say that out loud.
Well, what is he gonna do? Get out of his chair? Ha!
Alright, Chief's office. So, you mentioned the organs.
Oh my gosh. Was this here when this was also Lana's office?
I don't know / don't remember, but yeah, you mentioned the organs. And that made me laugh because there is a full set of pipe organs in his office. Whoa! Where am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it says on the door.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
It's huge. Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. Kindergarten? They used to call me Little Miss Botch.
Oh.
Bah.
Yeah.
Play some now. I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes. What? Did you do that? I never could remember where C was. Oh. I don't know.
Oh, it's you two.
And the music starts again.
Yeah. Chief Gant, sorry.
I know, right? You keep wanting to say Grant.
I know. He put that paper he was reading on his desk.
And he just was in here. And we just were too in awe of the organ to actually see him.
Not only that, Emma walked up to it and played it before he did anything.
Yeah. He was just watching us.
Like, okay, let's see where this goes. Alright. So, Mr. Wright, have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've, kind of been busy lately. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full, too, with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence? 2 years ago has passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
What is that next to Lana? Hey, wait, is that the vase from the evidence? It looks like it. It is! It's the same jar! Okay.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
What is that suit of armor?
Yeah, you're right, it's a suit of armor. We took our comrade to work together. We took to commemorate our work together, okay.
We took to comrade together.
Yes. Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though.
Get team picture. Oh.
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are some matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh, wait, is that the armor there? In the background? I mean, it has a scarf, but I can't tell anything else. But this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
I see.
All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over yet. After all.
Hey, does Lana still have the key to that building? Office? What do you mean?
Chief Grant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way to get inside the chief's office.
Hey, Lana. This, can't go.
Criminal Affairs Department?
We've been here 3 times already.
Yeah.
Or this is our
Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe, were you in a meeting? I was, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long in the meeting?
Actually,
He was standing.
I had to serve everyone coffee. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask it? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office.
Wow.
It's almost like the battles between you two in court.
Oh.
Sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
That's basically all it boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
Yikes.
Alright, detective.
Crisis. Tell me about it.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she?
That and Damon Grant.
Yeah.
Grant.
Yeah. We will be saying Grant. Sorry. Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence he presents in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Edgeworth. Those who don't like him haven't been able to do anything because of him. Because of his amazing talent as prosecutor. But now with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, there are only those with talent rise to top. Mr. Edgeworth not only had that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know of for making enemies. Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work! Yes, sir! Let's go out for lunch sometime again. My treat. Yes, sir! You've got to take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Yes, sir! It seems you don't have any problem with enemies. Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Can you tell us anything about the SL9 incident? Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing.
You made coffee. Well, I look at these files and then come to give it to us.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth.
Of course he is. Remember when Edward
buddies.
was on trial?
Right.
He like practically told us to get our ass down and defend Edward.
Well, did you find anything? The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. His final attack? You mean when he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl?
Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. It had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forgot. Hey, look, it's all written down somewhere here, okay? His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
It doesn't say anything about the murder weapon, does it? Definite victim. Yeah, it only involved people. Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Alright, let's do Dark's crimes first, though. Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Oh, well, he looks like an evil businessman.
Yeah. A businessman? What made him take to serial killing?
Was there no clues for that?
One day, on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
With his car? So, it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
So he did manage to kill someone at first.
Alright.
But there's falsified evidence, so we don't know for sure he's the actual criminal or anything, because apparently Marshall wasn't too sure about it. And now we're investigating this.
Yeah.
An animal?
He killed a man that witnessed the accident. He killed the man. He killed a kid that walked by just then. He killed him too. He killed a lot of people. Finally, he turned himself in.
Holy crap!
He's
what?
like one witness. He killed that person.
And
One other person witnessed it, so he killed that person.
And then another witness came while he was burying the other witnesses. And then he killed him as well, but then he turned himself in. That was 5 people. No, wait. So, the person on accident, the witness, the kid, the jogger. That's 4 people. The court records has 6 involving, including, Marshall. Yeah.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal.
Well, he turned himself in, so...
Of course, this is all just conjecture.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
Wait, he turned himself in? Okay.
So he turned himself in. Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim.
Wait, didn't he list off 4 of them, not 5? Okay,
I don't know.
You know, we'll just have to go back to the recording
Right.
for that.
Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but fortunately he was arrested on the spot. It was a good thing that last witness wasn't killed. That last witness.
Which makes no sense if you think about it. Because, Marshall was killed, in that tussle, but he managed to knock him out and land on top of him as he was killed? That doesn't seem right. If anything, I don't think Marshall would have been laying face first onto the victim with the knife sticking out of his back.
Sure.
Or of dark, whatever.
Right.
But that's the conclusion they seem to make, that Marshall knocked him out before he died.
He must mean Emma. Alright, well let's present that knife.
Okay. Not this knife.
The other knife.
Oops.
Oh. Thank you, emulator.
This knife.
About this. Hey! Don't tell me that's... It has the tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
Was it broken? Did you say that?
What are you doing with that? Ever since the case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. Whoa. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what the incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed that knife to me, it all came back.
Wait. In that flashback, just now, I noticed the knife in Goodman was not the knife. It was not Edgeworth's knife. It was this knife.
No, that was Edgeworth's knife.
No. Oh, we gotta go back to it. We gotta go back.
It was because this knife was found in the muffler of the car.
Yeah. But they drew it with this knife's handle. So
okay.
We'll go back to recording.
Yeah, sure.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again. Like, actually.
Yeah. Alright.
Murder weapon.
This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it, and had his fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
Okay. So where was it broken? So you don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway. Take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Neil? Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife? You bet. Down to the last fiber.
Fiber? It's steel. It's metal.
That's pretty conclusive.
Hello, emulator.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell.
Hang on. Stab in the back, died from punctured heart and lung. Knife tip was in the wound. What? Okay, I don't know the human body that well. I guess it like hit a spot where it punctured the heart and the lung. Punctured? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
I mean, sliced through, yes, but punctured.
Right. No, it's fine.
Okay. What do I check for this? Oh! There's more. Die from blood loss in under 10 minutes. Weapon found in wound was missing tip. Okay, and then this one. Broken tip was found in the victim's body, belonged to the murderer Joe Dark.
Yeah. All right. That's all I know. Can I ask one more thing? What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Grant. Grant.
Why did you think it was money?
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
It's okay, we have Goodman's ID, right? Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned. Oh. Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's, and we still have it.
Yeah. That wouldn't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Well, convenient. Oh.
So, in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
We need to break into Edward's office. And steal his ID card. Like, that would ever work, but whatever. I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind. Huh. Hey, let me see. If you don't have a clue, keep your mouth shut. Blah, blah, blah. I can't say.
I don't think we have anything that we can show him that would change his mind.
Or attorney badge. No? Okay.
Yeah.
This?
Alright, let's head over to the police department entrance. And let's head over to the underground parking lot.
Yeah.
And head to Edgeworth's office.
So we are gonna steal his ID! Yes!
No one's here today, not even Miss Starr.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. It must be where the detectives are.
But we've proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
But didn't we prove that there could have been a murder at 4:20 p.m.?
Right. On the day of the crime.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow.
Like, actually. Okay, to Edward's office. Even the Steel Samurai matches his color scheme.
Yeah. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
Huh? What are you doing in here? He was sure quick to throw that paper on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Tough day in court, huh? I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings. So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
Well, unlike some people, we don't have an entire police force to help us. Hang on. I wanna check out that piece of paper.
I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look. He threw it on the ground.
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right here.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey Edgeworth! Is that Detective Gumshoe at the window there? Oh no! He's falling to the ground!
Oh no! What a great one!
Hold on. First, let me see what the girl's doing crawling around my feet. He didn't even look.
What? Letter of...
If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
Oh.
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edward, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been the just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use this for anything.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, and Edwards was about to resign. See this letter of resignation? Well, I pronounced that very wrong.
Alright, hi Edgeworth, let's talk. What's up, dude?
He's serious. Wow. Edward discarded letter of resignation. He's serious. Wow. Short.
Should he check it? Check it?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you can check it. Oh, examine.
Due to recent events, I hereby announce my
resignation.
Resignation as public persecutor.
He really wrote resignation letter.
Wow, even when resigning, Mr. Edward was cool and concise. Still, it wasn't his fault.
Someone has to be held responsible. That's how it is in the grown-up world.
Yeah, but that responsibility means nothing if he just quits.
Well, not everyone sees it that way.
To truly take responsibility, you should have to work the rest of your life for no pay.
Sometimes the grown-up world can be tough. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I guess it's the only thing. It's a letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's up, Edgeworth?
Forged evidence.
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's where it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact.
What is this forged evidence that... Does anyone know what the forged evidence is? No one's saying.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that evidence was falsified. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything.
Well, that bond is broken.
The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I may have.
Mr. Edward.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this? Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotions bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? First, last year's trial, now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
But Mr. Edward, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What?
It's only half as long as most lists. That's odd. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the time, there was only one thing on my mind. I'd use the evidence I was given to prove suspect guilty.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture? Something seems strange about it.
Oh my gosh, Phoenix! I figured it out! There's no... Okay. The day of the crime.
Uh-huh. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right? I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes. Just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in that case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. Alright, let's present that photo.
Okay.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Grant's office. Gant. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself.
That trophy actually is bigger than what I thought it'd be.
Uh-huh.
I thought it would be smaller.
Right. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes?
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours. Oh yeah, there's a sword now. A broken sword.
Yes, you're right. I remember now. Remember what? When that was the official prosecutor's trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it.
A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling us? It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on.
Talk to me.
This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale.
Oh joy! Let's see how they do.
In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters.
I'm gonna look this up.
The first meaning means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
I've never heard this story, but then again, I have not heard any stories, so...
Me? Oh, sure, everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though? For Emma's sake.
Because you don't know.
Right.
Contradiction. Hang on.
Very well. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu. Okay.
Chu.
There was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd, and he claimed it could slice through any shield or armor.
Oh, this is what, what's it? Rampart Cardos and Bastiodon? Not Bastiodon. Yeah, Bastiodon was based off of the fossils.
Right,
from
yeah.
Gen 4.
Yeah.
Hence, I forget their names. Good
Yeah.
job, me.
The second was a shield he claimed it could withstand any weapon.
Now I know this. But I don't know the story behind it.
Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other.
Phoenix.
Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard the story before, right?
Yes! But we're telling it
of
for
course.
the mistake, right?
Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of those items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh, I see. So the chip, shield, and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
So why is it just a shield now? Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? You'll have to ask Chief Grant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the reward abolished. Chief Gant. King Prosecutors updated in court record.
Oh.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, I just wanted to look.
Yeah. Alright, guys. In the next episode, we're going to be continuing our investigation of the the SL9 case, and our case with the murder of Goodman. We're probably gonna sneak back into Officer Grant's office. So, in the next episode, we'll do just that. See you guys then.
Bye.